What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome to Team of the Week predictions, week number 6. Get super cheap coins for FIFA 18 or FIFA Mobile at x3game.com in association with UFIFA. Use the code TVM for 8% discount. The link is in the description. Starting things off as we do, in goal on the bench is Anton Shunin. He made 8 saves, kept a clean sheet and picked up man of the match in a 0-0 draw. We started with a gold, and we're actually going to continue. The entire Team of the Week predictions is gold. Bearing in mind, of course, players go from silver to gold this season. Jae-sung Lee, or Lee Jae-sung, however you want to say it, he's got a hat-trick of assists in a 4-0 win, which pretty much guaranteed his side the league title this season. I'm a little unsure how to say this guy's surname. I definitely can't say his first name. I'm probably going to go with Val there. Why not? Why not indeed? 1 goal and a clean sheet in a 3-0 win. Up next is Glenn Murray of Brighton and Hove Albion. Of course, they overturned West Ham very comfortably away from home, which brought up a few questions for West Ham fans. 2 goals in that match. He also picked up the man of the match. My first prediction from the Czech League this season goes to Josef Sural. Got a hat-trick in a 3-0 win. This could be a pretty decent card. 85 pace for a Kane with decent shooting and not too bad of a dribble on him as well. Luis Lulinia got 2 goals in a 3-1 win. It was in the relegation round as well, which has helped his side out no end. If I said to you at the start of FIFA that Hilton would be up for a second inform 6 weeks in, you'd have said, I don't care, he's going to be trash anyway. And you're probably right. He made 6 tackles and kept a clean sheet, and he was also crowned the man of the match in Montpellier's 1-0 win. Valencia are flying high at the moment, and to represent them is Gonzalo Guedes. He got 2 goals and 1 assist, was also crowned man of the match in Valencia's 4-0 win over Sevilla, no less. Kai Havertz, he got a hat-trick of assists in a 5-1 win for Bayer Leverkusen. This is somewhat of a long shot, but I've got a funny feeling EA have been waiting to give Leo Bonatini an inform, and this could be their opportunity. He scored 2 goals and was also crowned man of the match in a 3-2 win over Preston. A FIFA 13 flash from the past is Osama Asaidi. He looks like a really, really nice card as well, with obviously he's got 5-star skills, decent pace on him as well. Got 2 goals and was also crowned man of the match in a 3-0 win. And to complete the subs and reserves, we have Musa Marega. He got 2 goals in a 6-1 win for Porto. Not the only player from Porto in this week's Team of the Week, though. The next one coming very, very soon. Up next, goalkeeper from the Turkish League, Kasimaskas. I've said that wrong, but I'm going to just dust over it. He made 3 saves, including a penalty save. Was also crowned man of the match, of course, in a 3-0 win. I said you wouldn't have to wait long, and here he is. Ricardo Pereira got 1 goal and 2 assists, and he was also crowned the man of the match in that game for Porto, where they went on to win 6-1. Not the only player to be mentioned in this week's Team of the Week from Manchester City, but Otamendi is up first, being a defender. He got a goal and kept a clean sheet in a 3-0 win for Man City. I've never known how to say this guy's name. I've always said Vendel, but it might be Wendell. It might be Dave. I've no idea, but he got an assist and he also hit the bar and was crowned man of the match in that Bayer Leverkusen 5-1 win. So 2 players from that side in this week's predictions. We've had a couple of well-rounded player informs already this season. Set to add to that is going to be Mario Gaspar. He got 1 goal and kept a clean sheet in Villarreal's 4-0 win. Couple of options for the next one. I've gone with Aaron Moy, but obviously Huddersfield beat Manchester United. It's a big, big result for Huddersfield. Obviously a big defeat for Manchester United. He got a goal in that 2-1 victory, but just bear in mind, they might not give it to Moy, but I would imagine they would give it to someone from that game. I've had countless number of people ask me this already today alone. Will Tolisso get an inform card? Will his 1 to watch go up? Well, obviously if he gets one, yes it will, but he only got a goal. Granted, it was the only goal. He also hit the bar and was crowned man of the match in that Bayern Munich 1-0 win. But 60% of me says yes, they're probably going to do this, but the other 40% of me says it's only 1 goal. So take this with a pinch of salt, but I've put him in there, so yeah, I'm committed. We had that Mario Gaspar card that was well-rounded. Van Ginkel coming very, very close to that as well. His defending is a little bit off, but they might bump that to 70, and if they do, then it'll be very nice. He got 2 goals in a 3-0 win for PSV. First of 3 Premier League players now. I get criticised for putting too many Premier League players in my Team of the Week, but what can I say? EA love the Premier League. They have just close ties with them for licensing and things like that, so obviously they're going to be more geared towards the Premier League. Don't shoot the messenger. Harry Kane's card is likely to be the same as his Player of the Month, with his shooting going down 1 mark and passing going up 1. He got 2 goals, 1 assist, and was also crowned man of the match in that 4-1 win for Tottenham. Depending on how cruel EA want to be to Batshuayi, they could actually not give him an inform at all. Those two have a lot of beef. Whether it's banter or not, I'm not quite sure. But either way, Batshuayi came off the bench to score 2 goals in that 4-2 win. Of course, they were quite lucky in the end, but Batshuayi securing the points, and I think he deserves it over Pedro, although I will talk about him later on. And finally, in the starting 11, Alexis Sanchez. Could have gone for Aaron Ramsey, maybe in the possible, we're not quite sure yet. But either way, he got 1 goal, 1 assist, and picked up the Man of the Match award in that 5-2 win over Everton. We're not done yet, don't go anywhere. We have got about, 5 possible players that could definitely end up in this week's Team of the Week. However, there are certain circumstances which have led me to leave them out. Not necessarily of the whole thing, but just, I'm not quite sure on 2 of them. First one is Sami Khedira. He popped up with a hat-trick, would you believe, in Juve's 6-2 win over Udinese. Obviously crowned man of the match as well. Reason I haven't got him in the starting 11, a hat-trick for a CM or a CDM is all but guaranteed one, right? He's got a screen card at the moment, and I have absolutely no idea what EA are going to do with it. Because as you can see, Depay has done exactly the same thing as Sami Khedira. He's also got himself a hat-trick and picked up man of the match, this time in a 5-0 win for Lyon. What I think will happen is that they will be in Team of the Week, but they won't be available in packs until Friday at 6 PM-ish when the screen cards leave the packs. I believe they leave packs on Friday, but either way, whenever screen cards leave packs, that's when these informs will become available, I think. But don't quote me on that. I mean, a lot of people are going to say to me, they've already got screen cards, why would they get informs? The screen is enough. It didn't get boosted anywhere near what an inform would get boosted to, so I've increased the stats. There is a chance this could happen. I'm not sure. That's why they're in the possible. I would give it to them, but I just don't know how. Quickly worth a mention here is Enner Valencia. 2 goals in a 3-0 win for Tigres. And then we come to 2 more Premier League players, kicking things off with Pedro. A lot of people have been saying Batshuayi deserves it, but Pedro deserves it too. He managed to get a goal and an assist in that 4-2 win for Chelsea. So wouldn't be surprised to see both of them in there, but it was a difficult one to pick this week. So I've put Batshuayi in and left Pedro out, but wouldn't be surprised if it was the other way around, or I wouldn't be surprised if they squeezed Pedro in there some way. As well as Kane from Manchester City as well, who also got a goal and an assist in a 3-0 win. But I think Otamendi, not that he did more necessarily because he only scored a goal, but it's a defender, clean sheet. Otamendi's very unlikely to get one, Sane isn't, but Sane's been close the last few weeks. He should have had at least 1 inform by now, so whether they'll just give it to him instead or as well, definitely worth a mention. I don't know if you can see this, but I've gone for, obviously, Depay and Khedira being guaranteed, being in the starting 11 there. And then we've got Valencia, who's a little bit smaller in size in the reserves. And then Pedro and Sane, who are smaller again, and Sane's even smaller than Pedro, in the likelihood of them actually getting into the Team of the Week. I tried it out. Not quite sure if it works. Let me know down below. If you have enjoyed this week's Team of the Week predictions, do me a favour and smack the like button. If you want to see a difference of opinion on this, go over to MPHD's channel. The link is in the description. He's very close to 1,000 subscribers over there as well. He will have a stark contrast Team of the Week to me because we haven't talked about it at all. So go check that out. It'll be very interesting to see how many we've got right between us and against each other. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, guys, of course. And until the next time, goodbye.